priest. He got me feeling all repentant. Then I looked over at Nicole, and she looked so sad, and I started thinking about the night Jude was born, and I don't know. I think I was compelled by the Holy Ghost.
Spirit.
Whatever. The point is, I was moved to do the right thing by Nicole and EJ.
Yeah, until EJ mentioned calling the
You stop
authorities
doing
and you
that.
realized how much trouble you would be in.
Well, yeah, until then. It's part of why I decided to shift gears.
Yeah, and before you did that strategic shifting, I hadn't
They are,
time to consider how much trouble we'd
you're
be in.
fine.
Although I imagine you thinking of your gravy train ending factored
I'll
into
take
you
you
not
out.
blurting out the truth.
Well, I saw Sloane looking all Madonna-esque.
Oh,
The Virgin, not the Queen of Pop.
The Virgin.
Oh, clearly it was an apparition. And then I glanced at Nicole and I thought about that pouty teen Holly and what a hot mess she's turned out to be, and I thought it might be best for everyone if I keep my mouth shut. So I did. Will you both stop looking at me like I'm Vlad the Impaler?
I am looking at you like you're Leo, the loose-lipped nutjob who almost ruined my life.
and mine.
And yours.
Well, almost doesn't count, now does it? Look, I promise I will never be tempted again to tattle on the three of us. Can you both stop being negative Nancy's and let's go party? The champagne sitch at the DeMere Mansion, it is on point. I would know.
I missed all of that.
Hello,
Maybe you didn't see
everybody.
anything.
Hi.
See you again. Marlena?
Oh.
John?
Hey,
How's it going?
It's going well. Where's your wife?
Well, she was hoping to get here on time, but they were short-staffed at the hospital. She couldn't leave.
Oh, what a shame.
Hey. Hey there.
Hi there. And where's Kate?
Well, she's here. She's helping put up the buffet tables. That christening was very moving, wasn't it?
It was perfect.
John, did you happen to catch that incredible Royals Rangers game Sunday?
No, missed it. Excuse me.
What did I say?
It's not you, man.
Is he okay, Marlena?
No, he's not.
Damn you, old man, and what you did to me. What you did to so many people.
Talking to yourself? Oof, never a good sign.
I'm here because I love Eric and his little boy, but I can't get out of this house soon enough.
You're free to leave any time.
EJ, it was so kind of you and Nicole to host the reception.
Oh, this was all Nicole's idea. I assume it's my fault that Sammy isn't here today.
No, couldn't be further from the truth. Sammy actually had a friend who's recently lost her husband, so she felt she had to be with her.
Oh, I see. And Belle?
Belle is with Sean.
Oh. Well, I wish them all the very best.
No, you know. Gamers don't wish the very best to anybody but themselves. Just screw everybody else.
John,
My grandson is locked up because of that stuff your brother is spreading out there in the street. Running a drug front for Clyde Wilson doesn't get any more evil than that, and
And you're what, John?
stay away from my family, Junior, or you'll...
Or I'll... You need to learn to finish your sentences, John.
I think you know how he was going to finish that sentence.
Hmm.
No, Tate. Alex and I didn't break up because of you. Why would you think that?
Guys, you've had to take so much time dealing with my problems, worrying about me.
You are my priority. always will be. Alex and I, we took a break because of a lot of reasons.
Took a break? Does that mean that you're gonna get back together?
Why do you care?
I don't know. I guess because I don't like seeing you alone, Mom.
That's really sweet. I don't know. Well, maybe
Just when I
Alex and
feel
I might
good.
get back together again. Time will tell.
Finally made it.
Oh, hi. I'm glad you did. And I think you'll be happy to know that Kristen agreed to steer clear from today's festivities.
Oh, well, it's always a pleasure not to see Kristen. So good to see Rachel, though.
Brady, I'm sorry. I can't imagine being separated from my own child, so.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. But it's also pretty selfless of you to do this for Eric and Sloan, given that you just recently lost a child. I mean, everything you've been through, really?
Brady, it's not selfless, it's selfish. You know, I guess I'm just trying to prove to everyone, and including myself, that I can be truly happy for them.
And are you?
Mostly. More or less. You know, I really thought everyone would be here by now, and where in the world is Holly?
You must be so disappointed in me.
I'm not here to judge you. I promise I won't tell anyone. But I insist that you tell your parents.
No, I can't. Tate even said I shouldn't.
Do you really think Tate wants to stay in a halfway house because of what you think your parents are gonna think of you?
Eric, it's not about me. It's about my mom. She's gonna have such a hard time when she finds out I'm not her perfect little girl. She's gonna blame herself for everything. For the baby dying, my ODing, and after all she's been through. This would kill her, Eric.
Holly, your mom is a lot stronger than you think.
I don't know.
Well, I do. She is tough. She is resilient. Trust me, I know. You're in agony. All because of this. Tate is suffering because of your behavior.
Yeah, I know.
Holly, you need to do this. Not just for Tate, but for yourself.
Eric, are you coming? Can't have the guest of honor being late.
You're right. I'll be right there. Holly, I want you to think about what I said.
When's this party getting started? And where are the guests of honor? No idea.
I have arrived.
Well, this should liven things up. Really? What was that all about? The stunt you pulled? Back at the chapel?
What do you mean stunt? All I did was give a heartfelt speech about love and loss and the preciousness of life, for which I got a round of applause, left many people feeling verklempt, in case you didn't notice.
Yeah, well, your speech didn't exactly start it out heartfelt. All right? And why would you interrupt a christening just to tell people that you were here to cover the event for the spectator? Why?
Why would you cross-examine a guest at said christening whose only intention was to lift people's spirits, whose only agenda today is to celebrate your adorable grandson, with whom I have a very special relationship?
And why would I actually somewhat believe this guy for once?
All right. How are you doing?
Well, I'm okay. But I'm not sure about Holly. I mean, at first she wasn't going to come to the service at all, and then she changed her mind and said she was going to drive herself. And then when I told her EJ and I were leaving, she said she'd be along in a few minutes. And now I don't know where. There she is.
Oh, honey. Stop.
God, no, honey.
I'm fine.
Hey, buddy. I saw you staring at the old man's portrait. Yeah. You know, back in the day, when I worked for Victor, I did that willingly. But I had no choice when Dr. Rolfe implanted that chip in my brain. And for all intents and purposes, turned me into Stefano. I could have killed you, John. I came real close.
But you didn't. You didn't kill me because there was something inside of you that stopped you.
No. It was sheer luck. You saved yourself.
Well, I just wish I could have done something to save that young woman.
I know.
She's under 21.
Holly, what are you doing out here?
You know, I just needed some fresh air. It's really stuffy in there.
Yeah, it's a little chilly outside. You're not even wearing a coat. Why don't you come inside?
You know, I was actually hoping that Johnny and Chanel would be here. I'd ordered them a wedding gift that finally arrived, and I thought I would give it to them. I actually have it in my trunk.
Oh, that's very thoughtful of you, Marlena. As you may know, Johnny and Chanel have hardly left Paulina's side, but they did manage to carve out some time and get to the Salem Inn to celebrate their wedding night, albeit a few weeks late.
Okay. Thanks for letting me know.
No worries.
I love it. Stefano's got to be turning in his grave. A house full of great.